Today we're going to look at what actually works for employee retention, specifically for the Millennial and Gen Z age group. I hate it when people blame millennials for their work ethic. I'm a millennial, my team's filled with millennials and Gen Zers, and we do some frankly pretty cool shit. It's not the millennial work habit that's the problem, it's the management styles that's trying to be applied to them that might belong to a bygone era. Especially for millennials and younger generations, there's so much more that's more important than just salary alone. Let's take a look at what those are. Ask employees what motivates them. People are motivated by different things. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to motivating employees because as diverse they are, there are also diverse ways to motivate them. So rather than trying to figure out something and sticking a square peg into a round hole, how about trying the super simple, yet for some reason so difficult to implement approach of just asking them. If they're motivated by flexibility, make sure that they have enough flexibility in their work life. If they say that appreciation is what motivates them, make sure that their managers know that. It's really a no-brainer. All you have to do is ask and listen. Next, offer growth opportunities. In a study by PricewaterhouseCoopers, they found that the top priority for millennial-aged employees was career growth opportunities. At the same time, they also found that at any given time, 38% of millennials are looking for other career opportunities with different employers. What's an employer to do? Well, here's an idea for you. How about making sure that you have plenty of different positions for growth within your organization? So this is an age that wants to explore different industries, different skills. So having that range of positions within your organization means that you get to keep that talent that knows your product, that knows your industry. So it's a win-win for you and for them. Invest in your managers. There's that saying that people don't quit job, they quit bad managers, and that's 100% true. I can attest to that from personal experience. So when considering your employee retention management approach, first, take a look at management. What is your management culture? How are employees treated? Is credit given where credit is due? Leadership and company culture stems from the top. So if you want people to feel good in your organization and reflect the overall values of the organization, you have to start from the top. Sprinkle in delight. So when you can, sprinkle in some unexpected delight, some extra bit of fun into your team's day. Maybe it's an impromptu donut party. Maybe it's an employee appreciation event. Maybe it's a spontaneous refresher of company merch that's sent out. All of these little details really make someone's day brighter. And this is the stuff that compounds that feeling of well-being when people are working for you. Accept that employees will leave, and it's not your fault. The fact is, we're not in the 70s and 80s anymore where you find one comfortable job and stay there until retirement so that you can just live comfortably and afford your house in the suburbs and have your weekend barbecues. We're past that. People, especially younger generations, are looking for that change, looking for that diversity in their everyday life. And when it comes down to it, sometimes it's not you, it's the fact that people are just looking for more adventures. One approach to doing that and making the most of the situation is to ease the process. Ease that process of offboarding an employee and support them in their pursuit of career growth. That way, you still hold on to a person who's dedicated and loyal to your company, even though they're not part of that company. It's kind of like having a cheerleader outside of the business, and that comes in so helpful. They can recommend new people for you. They can support you on social media. There are so many benefits of keeping good relationships with all of these young professionals that are being scattered out in the world. Because who knows, that might lead to a really great partnership down the line. Employee retention isn't rocket science. It's about making people feel good in the place where they are and meeting their needs and their wants, because after all, we spend a massive amount of our adult lives with the people we work for. Take a look at them, take the human approach, talk to them, ask them what they need, and follow through. Really as simple as that. Do you have any employee retention strategies, some cool ideas that you use? Please comment them below. I would love to hear them. Till next time.